I've seen tremendous growth at TIFF in recent years. First of all, this year is the 41st year for TIFF, and I'm very pleased to tell the viewers that the provincial government has made a tremendous investment into this film festival, making it and helped to make it as the #1 film festival in North America and one of the top 3 in the world. So this building that we're in here right now, the provincial government contributed $35 million in building this building, and there are over 12,000 members of TIFF using this building facility year-round. So you see a lot of traffic during the year, not necessarily just in September, in and out of this building and viewing the films. And there are a lot of young people as well. I, as the local member, have been working with TIFF in engaging some of the younger viewers. My riding is a very diverse community, as you know. So we see a lot of kids from different backgrounds. A lot of them are from newcomer families coming here and using the TIFF building. So, and this year I've had a pleasure of viewing some of the foreign language films, and I see the diversity that truly reflects Toronto here at TIFF. So yeah, I've seen quite a bit of growth over the years. So I know that Ontario government has put emphasis on film and TV industry as well as digital media. I know, for example, the minister responsible for economic development, the Honorable Brad Duga, and the Premier herself, Kathleen Wynne, had gone to California, had gone to other jurisdictions around the world, try to attract foreign investment. And their effort has resulted great investments here in Ontario. We know that there are over 20,000 direct jobs relate to the filming industry, and I mean billions of economic impact that they've brought into Ontario. And provincial government is providing up to 40% tax credit in the TV and the film industry. We're also recently been putting emphasis on digital media as well and providing tax credit on those production. And we know post-production in Toronto, in my writing actually there are a lot of post-production companies. They're using these tax credit to go abroad and compete with other companies from other jurisdictions for projects. And they've been very, very successful, making Ontario one of the top most competitive jurisdictions in the film industry around the world. Well, being a Chinese Canadian MPP and representing a riding in the House's TIFF and Lightbox is truly an honor. And over the years, I've observed a tremendous increase in interest in Asian films. We know that in our mainstream film theaters, they're playing Asian movies with subtitle. And that's because there's a very mature market right now here in Toronto. Just last year, I participate in the joint venture. I think it's called the, if I remember correctly, East-West Film Production Alliance. And the reason for it is because we know China, after North America, is the biggest market for the movie industry. And we're really trying to use this, or through this partnership, to bring more production to Canada and to Ontario. Ontario, as everyone knows, has beautiful scenery and people are friendly, and with the competitive exchange rate, we should have all these production or the directors to consider Ontario as a place to shoot films. And we've seen a lot of film being shot here in Toronto from the States. And I think we're ready for more film to be shot, from the Asian production. As someone who adores Chinese movie, and I can read and write in Chinese, it's really a treat to see Asian films year after year. And this year I was at the premiere of 我不是潘金莲 with director Feng Xiaogang and Fan Bingbing, Da Peng. It was really interesting to see that the the reaction from the audience after seeing such comedy, and there was just a lot of interaction between the director and the viewer here, and there is a lot of non-Chinese or Caucasian viewer as well. So we know that there is an appetite for Asian topic or Asian film here in Toronto, and I just really want to see it thrive and put out a call to the production teams out in Asia, in China, whether it's China or Korea or Japan, to really consider Toronto as a place to shoot their films.